So what if the absolute most valuable thing you learn by 2026 isn't actually taught in a classroom? Honestly, think about that for a second. Welcome everyone. We are looking at a massive shift happening right now. The old model, getting a degree and just automatically landing a great job, is kind of breaking down. Today, we're seeing that clients and employers are looking for something else entirely. They want specific, highly actionable skills. And that brings us right to the core of today's explainer: mastering the 5 essential high-income skills of 2026. This is really all about building a very specific portfolio of capabilities. Whether you want to earn freelance income, start your own business, or just become an absolutely undeniable candidate for high-paying roles, this is your toolkit. Okay, let's look at the framework we are covering today. First, the new high-income economy. Second, creating and capturing attention. Third, the irreplaceable human element. Fourth, leveraging the AI advantage. And finally, number 5, the actionable learning loop.
Kicking things off with Section 1, the new high-income economy, moving beyond the traditional degree.
There is a major paradigm shift happening literally right under our feet. The old way was relying solely on a degree, right? You get the paper, you get the job. It was that simple. But the 2026 way, it's all about acquiring valuable high-income skills. Companies today are laser-focused on what you can actually do to solve their problems. They want to know how you can make them money or save them time, rather than just checking to see what piece of paper you happen to hold. Moving right along to Section 2, creating and capturing attention, focusing on video editing and digital marketing. In our modern economy, pretty much every single business desperately needs eyes on their product. It is a battle for attention out there. And it's actually fascinating how these first 2 skills interconnect to make that happen. Video editing tools, things like Premiere, DaVinci, or CapCut, build the visual asset. Think of a killer promotional video for a local bakery, for example. But then, digital marketing, your SEO, email marketing, paid ads, social media, that is what actually gets customers to look at that bakery's video. Mastering both, that makes you an absolute powerhouse, whether you're an employee or out there on your own as an entrepreneur.
Next up is Section 3, the irreplaceable human element, covering sales and communication.
Even in a highly digital, completely tech-driven world, almost everything we do still involves human-to-human communication. I absolutely love how this quote hits the nail on the head. People who explain ideas clearly and build trust create more opportunities. Look, so many people actively run away from anything with the word sales attached to it. But foundational communication is the exact skill that takes all that digital attention we just talked about and turns it into actual trust and real, tangible business.
Let's dive into Section 4, leveraging the AI advantage, specifically coding and AI literacy. These skills are literally shaping the future of work because they give everyday people massive technological leverage. Let's say your goal is to build a website, automate some tedious tasks, or analyze a mountain of complex data. Well, your primary tool isn't necessarily a 4-year computer science degree anymore. It's AI coding assistance and effective prompting. You really just need to be a strategic operator using AI right alongside basic programming to solve huge problems with incredible efficiency.
Which naturally brings us to AI literacy itself. It's all about knowing how to work with these tools, how to write effective prompts, and, this is absolutely crucial, how to review the generated content. Honestly, think of AI like a super smart, highly caffeinated intern. It can do amazing things incredibly fast, but you still have to review its work. The people who are going to gain the ultimate advantage in the coming years are the ones who know exactly when to trust the AI and when to rigorously verify it with their own human expertise. Bringing us to our final part, Section 5, the actionable learning loop, and how to start and avoid common traps.
Okay, hearing about all these 5 skills at once might feel a little overwhelming, but the good news? You do not need to learn them all today. Here is a highly actionable blueprint to actually get started. Step 1, choose just one skill. Seriously, just one. Step 2, practice it consistently. Step 3, build small, real-world projects. And Step 4, ask for feedback. This is exactly how you build a high-income portfolio, through small, steady, weekly wins, rather than sitting around waiting until you magically feel fully ready.
But as you jump into this learning loop, you have to beware of the tutorial trap. This is probably the most common pitfall I see out there. It's when you spend months passively watching countless tutorials, but you never actually build anything yourself. Knowledge is great, for sure, but practical capability is what actually pays the bills. So, start with really simple projects, make some messy mistakes, learn from them, and just remember, consistency beats perfection every single time.
So I'm leaving you with this final, very important question. Which of these 5 skills are you going to learn first? Because the future entirely belongs to those who keep learning. You don't need to master the whole list right this second, just pick the right one for you, start building real projects, and stick with it. I really hope this explainer has given you a clear, actionable roadmap to start building a highly valuable career for 2026 and beyond. Thanks so much for exploring this with me today. Now get out there and take action on that first skill.